how I almost became a prostitute on WhatsApp, okay? You guys, I can't even imagine. Guys, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pauline Study, and if you're not to subscribe, please do subscribe in case you like this video or all the other videos I've made before. So yeah, guys, today is going to be a story time. Today is going to be a story time about how I almost became a prostitute on WhatsApp, okay? You guys, I can't even imagine. Like, anyway, let's dive into the story. So this happened, I think, a week ago. Yeah, according to the time I'm filming this. Yeah, it happened a week ago. Yes, it happened a week ago. And yeah, it happened all of a sudden. I did not expect it to happen. Like, I was shook, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this cannot be happening. So anyway, what happened is that, I don't know, anyway, many of you know that I own a brand. Those who are always here on my channel know that I own a brand because I often talk about it. And that brand is a natural hair products brand. So I have my own brand of natural hair products. So, and because I've not yet put it out fully on the internet, like developing the link and all that kind of stuff, I decided to join several groups where I can market my products, okay? So these groups have different people from out of Africa, people from out of Africa, basically. That's how big those groups can be. They have +92, +90, like all those codes from Asia, from USA, from all those mini codes. So I mean, many of those groups, and this particular group, they also turned into more of like a training to, like, people who want to start up their own small businesses. And yeah, so I happened to be in this group. I don't know how I ended up in this group, but I think it was like the beginning of last year. No, not beginning of last year, because in the middle of last my phone got spoiled, so I got another one, I think July, June. Yeah, so that's when I came back to social media. I joined this group. I used to advertise my products there. I actually still do, and sometimes I share my YouTube links there. So yeah, so basically, about a week ago, I received a text from a +9 number. This number is in, yeah, a +9 number, and the person is like, hi, how are you? I'm like, hello, how are you? So in my head, I knew this person was texting me for my products. This person was texting to inquire about my products or something like that. Okay, so I'm like, hi. Then it's like, oh, can I see your face? I'm like, pause, I beg. What is this all about? Like, why asking me why asking him to see my face? That's why I asked him. Then they asked me, are you a boy or a girl? I'm like, okay, why are you texting me? So he starts video calling me. He video calls, I ignore. Another, he video calls, I ignore. Then after that, he's like, oh, can you offer me friendship? I'm like, wait, hold on. You text me, you don't even tell me who you are till I asked you. Because during that time, I asked him, who are you? What's your name? Then he tells me, I'm Isma. Okay. Then after that, I'm like, okay, so you've just texted me as a stranger. You're asking me to see my face. You're asking me who you are, what my gender is, what I recognize myself as, and then you're all of a sudden asking me for friendship. Meanwhile, this is the number out of the African continent. So I'm really skeptical about people text me and I don't know them, especially if they're starting with +9, because my experience before with +9 codes is really, really terrible. Okay, because I think about 2 years ago, I think 3 scenarios, two from WhatsApp, another from Instagram. They all of a sudden text me. They're like, oh, this and this and this and this. People who I don't know asking for random things. So this person's like, friendship. I'm like, hold on. Then after he's like, oh, I want to send you money. I'm like, hold on. Money for what? And how are you even going to send this money? He's like, oh, I want to send you money for friendship. Okay, I'll send it via bank account. I'm like, okay, pause. You want to send me money for what? Okay. So I'm like, friendship? What do you mean by friendship? It's like, I want friendship from you. So I'm like, hold on. At this point, I had not clicked anything, okay? But I was really getting agitated by this. Then I asked him, do you think I'm a prostitute? He's like, yes, I think you're a prostitute. I'm like, so you're now calling me a prostitute before you even know if I'm a girl or a boy, before you even know how my face looks like or anything. So a guy starts telling me, oh, I think you're a prostitute. I'm like, I'm not a prostitute, excuse me, sir. I am not a prostitute. So find yourself someone else. He's like, oh, I want to be with you. I want to sleep with you. I'm like, hold on. I've just told you I'm not a prostitute. And you first send me into this. Then he tells me I'm going to send you $1,000. I'm like, hold on. Can you even afford that? In my head, I'm like, can you even afford that? For example, if I said yes, then I'm like, excuse me, go get yourself someone else to be with. Then the guy is like, oh, I'm going to send you. I'm like, no, I don't want. So the guy started binge video calling me. Hey, the guy video called me. So at this point, I don't know what has happened to my mind that I did not think about blocking this guy. So I put on my video call. I responded, and then I left the phone there to just video call empty space, like empty no one. So I went off. Then I came back. I'm like, but why don't I block this guy? So I blocked him that night. I don't know why it just came at that point. So the next morning, I was on the bus coming home, and the guy again, someone else texts me. Another number shows up. He's like, hey. Meanwhile, this number is a +9. Previously, the number that texted me that I blocked was from Pakistan, and this guy was a Pakistani. So this other one that texted me this morning when I was going home was also a Pakistani. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here? So I'm like, hi. I'm like, hold on, this could be the very person that I blocked last night and is trying to get back to me. Yet I already said no, yet I already showed them that I'm not one that they think I am. So the person was also the same person. This guy did not even bother changing his name. That's how stupid he was, that he did not change his name. So he changes his name and like, oh, boom. He didn't change his name, so I check his name. I'm like, to hell, I blocked that person. But then this is not the first time, but I don't know why it didn't come to me. I think because it happened 2 years ago, whereby a person texted me via Instagram, and this person was a Pakistani, was asking for same stuff. I blocked that person. The other time it was on WhatsApp, and I'm like, hold on. So you guys Pakistanis think people from Africa or people who have +2 codes are prostitutes? So I'm like, okay, what the heck is this? Why is this happening? Like, why do people think like this? Why do people just text and start asking sex from random people whom they don't know? Anyway, I'm telling this story because I need you guys to be very, very, very careful whenever strangers text you, because guys, I almost turned into a person. Someone thought I was a prostitute, okay? So you need to be very, very careful with people who just randomly text you and all that kind of stuff. Please do not be like me with delay to block this person, because this person was already starting to send me weird porn stickers in my DM. Guys, I just blocked this person. I was really irritated. At some point, I felt like throwing out my phone and be like, nah, I can't be that stupid. This phone cost me almost my life. But yeah, so guys, I'm coming to the end of this video. Please be very careful with strangers texting you. So if you like this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up for it. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's engage in that, and please do subscribe and share. See you next time. Bye bye.